crafty peeps, it's Angela Holt with Angela Holt Designs. I'm here to show you another Shabby Chic tutorial. I'm going to be making like a Shabby Chic wall hanging, and I wanted to go over with you a couple of things I've already prepared. The wall hanging is shaped like this, and what I done is I cut out exactly a 6" by 8.5, about 6" by 11. Then I found the center, and then I folded the corners in to create a triangle, and then I transferred this onto a piece of chipboard. I painted it with white gesso. And now what I want to do is I ran this through my Xyron Creative Station. And this is just a piece of paper, and I made a sticker. And now what I want to do is I'm going to lay this down like this. And I'm just going to plop that down right there. And then I'm going to cut off the excess. But before I do that, I'm going to give this a really good rub. Like that. Okay? Excuse me if I'm sniffling. My allergies are acting up. Yet, always. I know it offends some people. And if it does, all I can say is click to another channel. Alright. So I'm just trimming the edges here. Supposed to be getting hit with some severe storms, so that's kind of why I thought I'd craft a little bit and watch them come in. I think storms at night are the scariest ones because you can't see what's coming. And here, since I live in Tornado Alley, one could pop up at any time. Okay, yeah. Now what I want to do is I'm just going to take a brown. Where's a brown one? Thought I had a brown. Yeah, I'll use Shabby Tote. I'll use this one, and I'm just going to thought I grabbed that. Ink the edges just a little bit. Like this. Okay. Okay. So I want to make sure that my camera's pointed correctly. Ooh, what happened? Uh-oh. Oh, thank you. I thought for a minute my camera went out. I'm sorry. Okay, so now what I want to do, I have several doilies laid out. And I'm looking at different ones that I have, trying to pick out which one. I think I'm going to do that one. I think this one is pretty. A lot of people ask me where I get my doilies. I get my doilies just about everywhere. eBay, yard sales, antique places. and stuff like that. And I am not biased towards only doing round. You can do squares, I mean, odd shaped ones, because and in all types of patterns, because you don't know what you'll use. So if you ever see a dolly, just grab it, because you don't know exactly what it is that you're going to use it for. Now, right here, I'm going to leave about maybe a quarter of an inch to half an inch below there, because I'm going to be putting some trims there, and I want this to dangle a little bit. So I'm going to flip this over, and I'm going to start to hot glue this down. And you don't want to get over crazy with your hot glue. You just want just enough to do the job, just like that. And you know, you can do just like that, because you're not going to be using all of the dolly. There we go. There we go. Okay, now right here on the edges though, I would put a little bit more. I'm just gonna lay that down like that. Now, for these dollies here, I'm going to trim this away, but right here on this one, I want to trim very nicely, because I can use that one for something else. See, just trim up the edges there. And don't throw the half one away, because you can slip that behind a photo or something. So always keep your remnants. Okay, so now what I want to do, ooh, what is that? Oh, I must have something on my, let me flip this over. Okay, I've got to get me a new one of these. Okay, so on here, I'm just going to put a little bit of hot glue and pull it over like that and press. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I'm going to pull it over and press like so. Okay, nice. And see, now you have good, beautiful, clean edges, and then you have this beautiful dangle piece here. Okay, so that's prepared. Now this is a Prima frame, and I painted it with white gesso, and I got me this Prima Resist Chalk Edger tin can. It's kind of like a gray, and I just want to kiss the edges of the frame like that. And then I'm going to go back in with the white one. Well, no, I'm not. Well, that just come unglued, didn't it? Well, gotta fix that. Let's use a little bit of Shabby Tote. Yeah, I like that better anyway. It's kind of like a khaki color. and it just gives color to it. And then if you want, you can take your craft rag and blend that in. And I will probably use something else on it. Don't know. I guess it depends on how my project comes out. Now, this is a photo that is over on my Pinterest board, and it is for free. And no, I am not going to no longer sell altered images as far as size down, because we have idiots that like to come in and bitch about it. So I'm not going to do that anymore, because I am tired of the bitching. And so if you want it sized down, you will have to size it down yourself, or you can contact me privately, and we can do it that way. Now, I sized this down to fit this frame right here, and as you see, it fits perfectly. And now all I'm going to do is glue it on. And I need another glue stick. Yeah, I'm getting tired of the idiots. I'm just tired of it. Everything I do is attacked. And it's really sad, honestly. Okay, so I'm going to look over. There we go. And just press it. And if you have still any overhang, just give it a snip like that. Okay, and somewhere on here it's going to be, and as you see, the pink of the photo brings out the pink in the floral, and that's why I did that pattern paper right there. Now I'm going to pull out some elements, and you're going to see me just decorate this piece up using laces and trims and everything, and I will pop in when need be to explain a step or something. I will be using some of my handmade flowers that I've made here, using some beautiful matching colors of vintage laces. As you can see, I felted one but not the other one, and maybe one that I have purchased with a piece of bling on there, don't know yet. Also probably using some more of that tablecloth that I have and everything. So I'm going to really decorate this up, and then I'll come back in. So the video will be speeded up, and but not too fast, enough for it to flow beautifully, and enjoy the music and watch the process. All right, so let's get started. ladies, I wanted to stop in and show you this. This is what it's looking like so far, but I am not liking this up here. And I'm going to show you how to take it off without ruining your project and without ruining the trim. I use a product called Undo. I have a video on this, and all you're going to do is you're just going to saturate where the hot glue is, and no, it has an odor to it, but it does not leave the odor. It evaporates. So don't worry about your project smelling like lighter fluid or whatever. But as you can see, I just peel it right off like so, and it's not hurt or anything, and it doesn't even have the glue residue on it. If you want, you can go back in and peel off the glue, as you see there, and look, I'm still without hurting my project. So I thought that would be a great little tip for you, and it is called Undo Remover. You can get it at Walmart, Joann's, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Amazon, just about anywhere sells it. So, alright, so let's get back to decorating. ladies, I'm adding some finishing touches to the piece. I think it came out simply adorable. And I'm making two pins here, and they're going to be put in there, and whoever purchases this can use the pins. So what I done was I took a corsage pin with a pearl tip. I put a large bead cap. This is a bead that has roses in it. I put that one on. Then another large bead cap, and this is a sterling silver spacer bead. So I'm going to put that on there as well. And all I'm going to do is put a little bit of hot glue. And somebody that makes absolutely stunning pins is Fiona. And she inspires me with the pins. And then it's going to go in there, and that helps bring the pink colors across here. And then this, it was a cameo that I had, and it has a pink rose in it. And last but not least, how am I going to hang this? Well, whoever purchases it will get this hanger as well. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to clip it to here, and then clip it to here, and that's how it's going to be hung. And you can take some scrap lace here, like that, from your project, and make a real pretty bow on here like that. If you want. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to. But it just, you know, incorporates the same laces that you use. Like that. And then that can hang down. And it doesn't have to be perfect. One is skinnier than the other, which is absolutely fine. And to bring a touch of pearl or whatever you want, you can use a large flat back pearl right there. And put it on there like that. And there you have it. A really easy shabby chic wall hanging that can hang on a doorknob or on a wall or anywhere you want to hang it, and it'll be absolutely perfect. Now for the back, for the back here, I have this peel and stick felt, and what you can do is you can revert back to your pattern that you made, and you can draw like that, and just snip like so. And before I put the cover on, I'm going to say made by there we go. Always sign your work. And then if this was ever to be taken apart or changed, look how perfect that looks. Peel and stick felt. Love it. And there you go. The flowers were handmade, and these are just remnants of stuff that I had in my stash. And of course you can fix this, you know, hang it ever how you want to hang it. And there you go. So please stay for photos, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, share, like, and let me know what you think. This will be in my Etsy for sale, and so I'll put a link in the description box down below. But like always, my projects seem to be leaving faster than I can make them. So first come, first served, you know, but I enjoy making these. They're really, really awesome. I enjoy making stuff, and it is so humbling to know that people love my stuff enough to purchase it and to have it for their own. So until next crafty project, ladies, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.